Man, Spawn Town looks so amazing. I thought I'd come check it out from up here, but it looks even better when you're down there walking around in it. And yeah, so much is happening so fast, so I thought in today's episode we could hang out in Spawn Town and go check out the place. Hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned. What's up guys, it's Coop Dizzle here and welcome back for episode 3 on the StreamCraft server. It is a beautiful day here in StreamCraft and man, I'm really high up on a stack of iron blocks nonetheless. But anyway guys, so let me kind of tell you a little bit about today's episode. It's going to be a little bit different from other episodes that I've done in the past. Whoa, trying to avoid a spoiler there. So, whoa, nope, yes. Okay, so anyway, so I was recording the episode this past week and so much has happened here around Spawn Town. It's looking so amazing that I really wanted to kind of show you guys around. And so I started the episode doing that. However, it ended up being like maybe 16 minutes of footage or something. And by the time I did everything else we were going to do in today's episode, I mean, that would have been like a 40-something minute video, you know? I thought, no, that's not cool. So what we're going to do instead is I'm going to show you the footage of just going around, checking out Spawn Town, showing you all the sights. I mean, it's really cool, and I think you're really going to dig it. And that's going to be today's episode, and then you're going to get a second episode here in a couple of days. I'm thinking maybe on Saturday. And you can let me know in the comments if Saturdays are kind of not the best day, then maybe I can upload it on a Sunday. So let me know, you know, as far as like the YouTubers that you watch, if there's a day that kind of is better for you. If that's Saturday, I'll do it on Saturday. If it's Sunday, I'll do it on Sunday. So let me know in the comments when you want your second episode for this week, and that'll be the episode where we actually do all the building projects and everything. So anyway, that being said, I'm going to start cutting to that footage where we are checking out Spawn Town. It's a really cool place, guys, and I really hope you enjoy it. So here we go. We've got a lot of stuff to do today. I don't know exactly what order we're going to go in or exactly what all we're going to get done. Last episode we got this beauty done, and I really love how this turned out. If you missed the last episode, it is worth checking out. It's we got a lot of stuff done. We built up this whole rotunda area. We had to flatten this whole area first, but we got this whole rotunda built up. And yeah, man, I love hanging out here. I love walking around, looking around at it. Lion statues, lots of landscaping, really nice water feature. And so one of the things I want to get done today for sure is I want to try and get some more of the exterior of this house done. I want to get oh my gosh, my dogs are going crazy. So anyway, I want to get as much of this done because right now we have no house at all. So yeah, we've got a lot more building to do and I don't know exactly how it's all going to turn out. That wall is really the only thing I had planned. And so, let me go ahead and pop my helmet on. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of experimentation at this point to try and figure out the rest of it. I do have some ideas, so that's good. But yeah, things have been really coming along in the Spawn Town, and it's actually going to be a really busy week on the server. So we're probably going to have a lot of smaller segments or just little things where we kind of dot around here and there. And yeah, I was just admiring E2's logo here. He just kind of put his stamp on there. I love stuff like that. I like putting CD and stuff when I get the chance. So anyway, one of the things I wanted to do today was to show you guys around town in a little bit more depth, because this place has come so far in just 3 weeks. I mean, it just looks amazing around here. So that's going to be the first thing that we do today, is we're just going to kind of hang out around Spawn Town. I'm going to show you the sights and stuff. So anyway, yeah, I want to show you guys around Spawn Town, and then after that we're going to get to work. In fact, we've got the first small project lined up is this little pathway over here. So yeah, let's talk about that. Alright, so Alex finished up. Oh my gosh, he has 3 beacons! That's ridiculous. Alex is so OP, man. Anyway, so he's got his floating island thing going on over there. And he's got this parkour challenge to get up to his base. So it's pretty difficult. I have not successfully pulled it off yet. But anyway, I just started working on this earlier today, and I thought, you know, do I have any fence posts on me? Nope. I thought, you know, I could just be doing this as part of the next episode. It's not a big project like the mansion is, but you know, it's something that we could be doing, and I really need to start recording. So keep in mind that this pathway is just not done yet. It's kind of still in experimentation stages. I do think that it looks alright, and it gives you a little bit of a view of the river. That was the other really big thing we did in the last episode. That river turned out wonderful. But anyway, I do think this is Water's house, and so we had to kind of squeeze this around her house. And yeah, we've actually kind of built out from the hill a little bit. And so I think I'm going to take a path somewhere around here maybe, and kind of start tapering up towards the mansion, and then let this continue over to where Alex is. But anyway, we'll get to that here in a couple of minutes. This is as far as we got on the pathway, so we still have a lot of work to do over here. We did have, is it still there? Yeah, we have this cobblestone temporary bridge. So what we're actually going to do for the bridge is we're actually going to put that over here and just kind of run it off in that direction. But anyway, let's go look around, man. This place is so cool. I love hanging out in the spawn town. It is so much fun. So Rossman's been doing a lot of work on the, town hall. Jeez, there it is. Took me a second to think about that. So anyway, he's been doing a lot of work on the town hall. I think last episode he might have had 1 tower done, and now he's got 3 and almost a 4th one. No telling what's going to go in the middle here, but it looks like they've started kind of messing around with it. So, oh, I bet this is where, okay, I get it. This is kind of where you sit, right? And then whoever, you know, wants to speak, they get up on the little pedestal here and talk. So that's pretty cool. I like how that's coming along a lot. As you can see, we still have a lot of detail stuff to add to our pathway over there, but it's going to be nice once it's in. I'm really excited to finish up that project. And yeah, so here we are at the town hall. Let's go ahead and get a look at the, I guess, the overview of the town real quick, or at least as far as our render distance will allow. So KR this past week installed this elevator, and it's one of these. You probably have seen one like it, but it is totally awesome. So I love that thing. For those of you who might be new to the series, or if this is the first episode you're watching, there's Alex's house. You can see it better from over here. This is kind of where we started out. Oh my god, all the cows. Wow. That's a lot of cows. Anyway, this is our little community farm area that we started up when we first got here. And yeah, you can kind of get a good overview of how Spawn Town's coming along. I think our max render distance on the server is set to 16. If I could render it at 32, I bet my computer could handle it. By the way, this is the first episode. The first episode recording on the new desktop. Man, I'm so excited about that. This thing is an absolute beast, guys. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting. We'll probably have a little chat about that later, though. I have some related questions for you. So, can I render more than 32 chunks? That's the question. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's a server limitation. So anyway, I tried setting my render distance to 32, but I think on the server our max render distance is 16, so that doesn't do any good. But yeah, I am really excited because this is my first time to record on the new computer, and oh, that pathway is going to be cool too once that all gets finished up. Awesome. Speaking of which, I need your feedback, guys, because this also means I have a little bit of a different setup than what I was doing before. So if my audio quality, hopefully my video quality, if anything, is slightly better. But if there's anything wrong with my audio, like if it just sounds different to you somehow, please let me know so that way I can try and work on it, because you never know. Anyway, let's get on with it, guys. So this is the centerpiece where we just were, Town Hall. And then from there, you can see a lot of work has been done in the last week, creating little pathways and little areas to explore. So let's just fall down here and we'll go start walking around and checking stuff out. Alright, so we're going to have a bridge coming from over here, right? It's going to lead right next to this awesome custom tree. All the custom trees that look like this, as far as I know, were done by Kruk's Workshop. And that one might have been by KR, but it does look an awful lot like Kruk's handiwork. But anyway, check this out, guys. I think you might have seen this right at the end of the last episode. KR and Kruk built up this, I guess they call it a retainer wall, right along the river, and oh, that just makes the river look so much better. I mean, you've got the texture in the riverbed, but then just going by this, it is so cool. Over here, we've got the other custom tree, and just, it looks like there's been a lot of landscaping and stuff over there. We'll probably see that here in a minute. So anyway, that looks really cool. I love that. I love how the river's coming along. I really like that there's a little pathway coming along here now, and then from here we fork. We can go one of two directions, and this just leads up to KR's house, which I think turned out really nice, as did Chewy's. And anyway, let's head back down here. We're going to follow this pathway and just admire real quick. Just admire this wall. Look at this, man. This is beautiful. I love it. So it's another retaining wall, I guess retaining the hill that KR's house sits on. And just look at all the detail, all of the, you know, the sugar cane and the flowers and the bushes and everything. It just looks fantastic. Oh man, and a gorgeous sunset. I love hanging out here, guys. This is such a cool place to hang out. So they also did this bridge. This bridge is relatively new. I came in earlier this week and just added some landscaping on this half, on this side, I guess, of the river. So we didn't have that in the last episode. I can't remember. I think that tree is new. So yeah, just to kind of dot it around and added some bone meal and stuff just to kind of help it out. Chewy has not done any more work on that bridge. I wonder, hopefully he's planning on finishing that. Stream, the server owner, StreamPhotog, and Totally Kim have moved in, so that's pretty cool. They're hanging out over there in their mountain area. And I guess let's head back this way real quick. This pathway is not bad at all. It's pretty nice. I like how the fences kind of alternate. It's not just straight down, you know what I mean? It kind of alternates. You have fence on one side, bushes on the other side, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, we got a couple of places over here. I'm not sure whose place that is. There's not a sign on it as far as I know. And of course, that's E Squared's house. We were checking that out earlier. It's a modern house. Looks like some pranking going on over there. Cape Fear John is moving in on that platform over there, I believe. And yeah, really nice pond in the backyard there, Crook. Everything about his little area looks really nice. So anyway, let's head back over this way and see what we can see. Alright, well actually it looks like there's an opportunity for another pathway. There's a pathway that goes down to Stream and Kim's house. But then if we go off this way, there's really nothing. It kind of forces you to go back this way, and there's no way to get up to that bridge. So I guess we're just going to climb up this hill real quick and kind of just check out a couple of things over here. Yeah, here we go. So maybe one decent project to do would be to connect up this pathway over here with this pathway here somehow. We'd have to do some kind of transition. But this leads up to Ross's tower, Rossman. And yeah, it's looking good. It's not done yet, but it's definitely looking good. And he also, let me see, if I head around the back here, I noticed something because I went and checked out his house for the first time. But he's got this little thing that comes out of the back. That is actually also part of his house. So it just kind of gets pooped out of the back of this mountain area over here. And Justice's Key was working on a house as well. I don't think that one's done yet, but it is off to a wonderful start. Yeah, so he's just got that little front wall missing, and it looks like he's going to do some kind of circular area over here, but so far so good. That's looking pretty nice. And in fact, we might be able to get a view of, let's see, yeah, the dam. Although it's dark now, might want to throw some torches down. But yeah, so that dam kind of caps off the river. That marks the end of the river project that we did, or at least one end of it, and we filled in some water over here that was dried out, so it kind of leads to a little pond over there. So little details, you know what I mean? And it's, oh, no, bad. Little details, you know, don't neglect the details because it's all about that. Okay, so we do have from here, even though there's no path connecting these up, that would be a good project to do at some point. There is a pathway here. And let's see, nice little, again, another nice little wall design here. And just a really simple bridge design, but it adds so much. And you know what? Oh, we're on top of the dam. That's what it is. It's not a bridge design. This is on top of the dam. That's pretty cool. Ooh, get the bow, get the bow. My armor's looking weak. That's another thing we're going to do in today's episode, guys. The dragon fight is supposed to be tomorrow, and I still have noob armor on, so we've got to take care of that as well. But yeah, so this is coming along. We still have some details to add along the river here, but I think once we do, this area is going to be really cool to look at. Now we do have, let's see, another little bridge, and we've got some plans for development over here. So there's the Dragon's Blade's house, and I think, oh, okay, he's got a little dock down here, right? Okay, no, this wouldn't get in the way. So one thing we're planning on doing is we're going to take this water, and we've got to texture it in, similar to the river, and we're going to fill that bad boy in, and then just have a little waterfall leading down into what we're calling Dragon's Cove, or it might be Dragon that calls it Dragon's Cove. By the way, Dragon's Blade, his videos, they're very different from my videos, but they're entertaining, you know, very funny. Dragon's a very funny guy, and he's always up to no good, so if you like, and they're short as well, so it's kind of like short and sweet episodes, you know what I mean? So if you're into those kinds of Let's Play episodes, go check out the Dragon's Blade. He's been putting out a lot of StreamCraft episodes, and they've been a lot of fun to watch. So anyway, KR came up with a great idea over here. They just kind of made a beach. So we've got a little beach area next to all the lakes and stuff. And yeah, Kath's been doing a lot of work. I think she still has some plans for some landscaping sort of on the underside of that, maybe some detail work she did over there. I don't know if she's going to do it over there or not, but she's really taking care of that whole mountain, and it's coming along, you know, it's looking good. I really like how she did the waterfalls as well. The shape of the waterfall looks really good. But yeah, she actually came in here, and as you can see, most of this I think she did herself. She did all the texturing that we did as a group in the river, and kind of did that down here so it would match up. I mean, guys, Spawn Town has been a huge team project, and people have just been working together and pitching in to kind of make it look really nice. There's Dragon. So anyway, yeah, and look at this, by the way, for inspiration, because I've never seen this before, but a lifeguard chair. How cool is that, man? So we've got all the places where you can just kind of lounge around and hang out, and we've got a lifeguard chair. I think that is awesome. Slime farm over here, I think you have to go down that ladder, and there's a chest you can get stuff from. But that's the thing we have. We got some rapids over there. There was this massive, I don't know if you'd remember it, this massive walkway that Kath had, and she decided she didn't like it, so she took that down. And I think what she ended up with is a little bit better. Now we've got this nice bridge over here. I really like how that turned out. And then just look at this whole area, man. She has been getting after it. Oh, cool. She made a custom tree. Oh, man. Oh, is he coming after me? What, you want to go, man? Come here. Come here. Yeah. Alright. So anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted, Kath's been doing a lot of work around here, just really polishing her little area. I mean, I like how the waterfalls come down, and eventually they're all going to meet up in here, and we're going to, yeah, finish texturing, I guess, on the other side of this little dirt wall. Yeah, there we go, and just connect it all up, and then it'll pretty much be done. I think we're going to add a little bit more to the river on the other end, actually. So that's turned out to be a pretty big project as well. But yeah, anyway, so instead of that walkway, now she has all of this really pretty landscaping, and what did she call this, a pier? I don't know if you call it a pier or a terrace or something, but anyway, just a nice little area, you know, lots of shrubbery and stuff like that. A really nice looking bridge. I like that. Coming all the way up to here. Ooh, this is new. Dang, Kath's been doing a lot of work. So you just come up here. Oh, the great view. That is a wonderful view. So, yeah, it's looking really pretty. Oh, this is new too. Dang. She's on the server right now, in fact, and this goes all the way up to her place. Wow, Kath. Your pathways add so much. Anyway, hopefully she heard me. This is really cool. Kath, if you happen to see this video, yeah, I really like that. I wonder if she did anything with the tunnel in here. Oh my gosh, she did. This was just a stone tunnel with a bunch of cobblestone and stuff. OMG, the tunnel. Wow, I mean, I love it, guys. People have really been doing a lot of work here on the on StreamCraft in the Spawn Town, and man, does it pay off. So this takes us all the way back up to where we were at the beginning, I guess. Well, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for our episode today, and see what I mean? It's like, this is the perfect spot in town, just right here on the river. It's pretty much perfect, I mean, because everything just seems so tall and so full. There's so much stuff to see in the background and so many details in the foreground. Oh man, I love hanging out here. I really hope you guys enjoyed checking it out today. Remember, there is going to be a second episode of StreamCraft, and then we're going to kind of get back to our normal routine of getting some stuff done. And yeah, we do some cool stuff in that episode. I won't really give anything away, but I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So anyway, let me know what you thought of Spawn Town or what you thought of the episode in general in the comments. Don't forget to let me know. I'm going to let you guys pick what day that episode comes out, either on Saturday or Sunday, so please let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today. Oh, you know, I just realized I can't really bow on this one. There we go. So thanks again for hanging out. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. And until next time, may you be happy, may you be well, and take care. I'll see you later. I'm gonna get this skeleton.